Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Play action. Now Richardson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll go again with Gibbs, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8. Richardson looking to throw this. Finding Pierce on a crossing route. Touchdown! Alec Pierce. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run with Gibbs. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Richardson hit and he fumbles it. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Here's a 2nd and 8. Dobbins trying the left side. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Back to throw, Willis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Willis. Oh, pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Willis to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Richardson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Richardson working from the gun. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Andy. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Richardson. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Right there. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Another run for Gibbs here. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences is now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Quick slant to Hamler. Touchdown Colts! K.J. Hamler from 19 yards away. And the Colts are well on their way to a 5-0 slow start as they extend their lead. This one was over Riley as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis, throw left side, complete to Isabella. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2, Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Play action, Willis. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Adetomiwa Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Flush to his right. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. In trouble, and he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. Willis to throw on 2nd. Under pressure, and they got to him again. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now Willis to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Willis, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Richardson going to move him around. That one looks like he'll throw here. Right side complete. That's Woods. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, here's Willis. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Cut 19. Check back.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter. Up really big. That passing incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson letting one go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Let's one go downfield for Pierce. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now